Good day, dear students. Miss Denisa here. Hope you are all well and you will enjoy this math lesson we'll have today. Let's see what is the lesson title we will talk about. If you can see here, if you follow my mouse, you can see that it's lesson 10.6 and the title of the lesson is Make Tally Charts. So, what we will learn in this lesson? Let's see the essential question. Why is a tally chart a good way to show information that you have collected? Now, you will see that we will have a math problem here. If you remember your books, we go down on the bottom of the page and we read the problem about our lesson today. Let's read together. Ava asks the children in her class which of 3 games they like the best. She makes a tally mark to show each child's answer. Which game did the most children choose? Which did the fewest children choose? So this is our problem today. But for the moment, before trying to do it step by step, let's remember our little videos from our video books.
Ava asks the children in her class which of 3 games they like the best. She makes a tally mark to show each child's answer. How can you find out which game the most children chose and which game the fewest children chose? You can find how many children chose each game and then compare the numbers. First, let's count the card game row. How many tally marks did Ava record for the card game?
Let's press here.
A group of 4 marks with a slash through them stands for 5.
So we have 5
You can
here.
count forward 3 from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's show the total as a numeral.
So what number we
8
will write
children
here?
chose the card game as their favorite.
Well done.
Next, how many tally marks did Ava record for the puzzle row? This group of tally marks stands for 3. You can enter the total as a numeral. 3 children chose the puzzle as their favorite. Now let's count the board game row. This group of tally marks stands for 5. Let's show the total as a numeral.
And let's click here to see 5.
5 children chose the board game as their favorite. Which game did most children choose?
Most. So the biggest number of children is 8. So they chose card game.
8 children chose the card game, and 8 is the greatest number, so the most children chose the card game. Which game did the fewest children choose?
Fewest, remember, means the smallest number. Yes, so let's see the smallest number between 8, 3, and 5. Which is it? Yes, it's 3, the puzzle.
3 children chose the puzzle, and 3 is the least number, so the fewest children chose the puzzle.
Well done, Miss Denisa. I hope you also answered well. Now we will see, also follow my mouse here to see how we can work with these videos you receive every day on Edmodo posts for math. So here is the next step, the highlighted arrow, we press it.
Let's make a tally chart to show how many of the boats in the picture have sails and how many don't have sails. You can put a tally mark in the first row of the chart for each boat with a sail.
So
then cross out the boats with sails after you make each tally mark. Here's one boat.
One boat, we cross
Two
it.
boats with sails.
Two boats, good.
Three boats with sails.
And
Four boats with sails. Now, let's make a tally mark in the second row of the chart for each boat that doesn't have a sail.
let's see these
Click the
little
boats
boats
without sails to make the tally marks.
And we will click the boats. One, see, when I click it, the tally chart, the tally line gets here. 2, 3, 4. What happens now when I click the fifth one? Look, yes, it comes like this. Remember, we cut the 4 little lines with the fifth one, but we have more. Let's see. 6 and 7.
Next, count the number of tallies in each row to get the total.
So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many tally marks are in the boats with sails row? Drag the correct number to the chart.
Boats with sails. Let's drag the number 4. We said 4. Let's see.
That's right. There are 4 tally marks in this row, so there are 4 boats with sails.
Now, do we need
How
to
many
count
tally
here?
marks are in the row for boats without sails?
For the boat without sails, do we need to count here? Remember, every time we see a group of 4 that are cut with the fifth one like this, we already know that this is 5. So we keep counting. 6, 7. All together, boats without sails. 7. Let's drag it here.
Correct. There are 7 tally marks in this row, so there are 7 boats without sails. This tally chart shows that there are more boats without sails than with sails.
So see how easy it was to organize our information here to find out how many boats here with sails or without sails. Okay, now we will go again to our math book. And if you see here, we just had the exercise with the boats at the lake. And now let's try together one with some fish. We have here fish in the tank. This is the title of our tally chart, yes? So let's see together. We have to use the picture to complete the tally chart. Then answer each question. So we will try to fill in together here how many zebra fish and how many angel fish we have in this tank, yes? So zebra fish, let's count together. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would draw here 5 lines, a tally chart with 4 lines and the 5th one cutting the first 4. And here we would write 5. Now let's see the angel fish. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. So here we would draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. And here we would write number 3. Let's see. Let's try to answer the questions. How many zebra fish are in the tank? So how many were there? 5. Yes, indeed. How many more zebra fish than angel fish are there? Pay attention here. If we have 5 zebra fish and 3 angel fish, if we want to find out how many more zebra fish, we have to do subtraction. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Yes, because there are 2 more extra zebra fish than angel fish. 2 more. Okay, and the last question. How many zebra fish and angel fish are in the tank? So this time we will subtract or we will add. What do you think? Yes, we will add because we have to put together zebra and angel fish. That is, remember, 5 plus 3 It will be 8. Okay, my dears. Now, let's go back and let's see one more example, the last example.
Now let's practice with the personal math trainer.
And we will try to pretend here counting our favorite snack and what we should do. Which is the question? What is the question? Which of these snacks do most children like the best? Ask 10 friends. Make one tally mark for each child's answer. So we have pretzel, apple, and yogurt. How many friends? 10. And I will answer for you. How many kids like pretzel? I will say Mohammed, Hamad, and Ali. 3. So I will draw here 3 lines. Yes, and I will write 3. How many kids like apples? And I will say 5. For example, Noura, Sarah, Yara, Taleb, and Khalifa. There are 5 children. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will cut the 5th one. And I will write here 5. So I have 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. How many more I need to make 10? 2. So here the yogurt will be chosen by 2 children. Let's say Ahmed and Mubarak. So 2 children will choose yogurt. So we will draw here 2 lines and we will write 2. Let's see the questions. How many children chose pretzel? Remember I said 3. How many children chose yogurt? 2. Which snack do most children like best? We have to circle. Remember which one was? Yes, apples. Okay, my dears, well done. I hope you understood. And if you have any question, don't forget write on Edmodo and we teachers will answer you. Bye-bye.